All right. Welcome to season 3, episode 1 of Cake Speaks. I'm Donald Diggs with my co-host Daisy, and we're gonna
Hello.
be doing Cakes Beats. Now, Cakes is far from the knowledge that I've gained on him. Does a lot of different beats on Spotify, and they're actually, and I assume you do songs as well, right?
Yes, I
All
do.
right. All right. So he a poet. He like Romeo. But other than that,
Well,
we're
I
gonna
don't
ask
write.
him.
I don't. Let's specify. I'm not singing.
Oh, you're
I
not
produce
singing.
songs. I produce songs.
He
I
he
leave that to other
produced.
people who are more talented
So you
in
DJ
that
Khaled.
area. Uh, well, not exactly, but sure.
Let's,
Same.
let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
All right. Jokes aside. So, what's the process of making music? Like, what makes music to you?
Yeah.
To me, it's all comes down to the melody. I feel like that's like the thing that people are gonna remember. It's gonna stick in your head.
Mhm.
So when I'm making music, I always like to start with the melody, and then from there you can add drums. I do hip hop, so I usually add drums, 808s, which is like the bass,
Mm.
and whatever else I feel like the song needs. But yeah, for me, it always starts with the melody. So a lot of time I'll pull up a piano or synthesizer or guitar, whatever it might be,
Mm.
try and get the melody idea down, and then just let it move on from there.
It's
Also,
more of
like-
like, oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Like the one catchy part of the song that everyone would like remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the drums are what like excite people a lot of the time,
Mm.
but the melody is what really like sticks in your head and can make you really love a song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. As far as when it comes to how songs, like, everybody knows, like, when they pick a song, they pick a song because it either they feel it like emotionally, or the shit just be really jamming. Like, for example,
Yeah,
I listen to a lot of 80s music. I'm a very old school music listening person. But like the songs that I listen to, they have good melodies. Like, they have good catches in the song that when that part of the song comes on, you either know it word for word, or you know it's about to go like good, like it's about to go hard, like it's a good song.
yeah.
But I definitely get what you mean as far as, when you make music, you want to make it to where people go, damn, like I gotta listen to that shit again.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
like this right here.
Yeah. Let me
This
put it
is
on
it.
replay.
And it all works together because you have the melody, which is, like I said, in my opinion, what's going to hook people and keep them coming back. But then it's also like the drums and the high energy parts of usually like what's the chorus of the song is also just, exciting. And like that's a section that you can really just get hyped to,
Yeah.
even if it's not like what really glues the song together.
Mm. So, what would you say is the type of music you usually create? Like sad songs, chill
I
songs?
mainly do hip hop stuff. So, but I do like I do make a lot of kind of sad stuff,
Mm.
which I'm not really
Mhm.
sure why. I'm a pretty happy person. Like there's no real demons or anything, but I do make a lot of songs like that, a lot of sad stuff with pianos and different stuff like that. I make a lot of stuff that's kind of like Juice World.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm sure you've heard of him.
of course.
The Kid Leroy, other artists like that make sort of emotional. I feel like songs like that are just really dope because they can like not only
They
do
can
they sound
connect.
really good, exactly, you can connect to them.
Mm. Yeah.
So that excites me about making music.
Yeah, because in my personal opinion, as far as when it comes to music, I feel as though like music is one of our like top 3 ways of communication. As far as like when it
Yeah.
comes to other like cultures and other,
Yeah, it's
religions and whatnot.
universal.
Yeah, it's universal. So like you don't really need to understand what it is. You
Mm-hmm.
can feel the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's one of like music is really one of the ways to communicate with people without saying anything, because you can just
Yeah.
Like one of the things that everyone in the world can share.
yeah, like food
everyone
almost.
listens to the same thing. Yeah. Listen
Yeah,
to the same thing. get the same exact emotion without the need for words or anything.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because, like, you know, you can listen to a song that's just piano, and it can, like, you can be like, oh, this is a sad song, but there's nothing inherently about the music that makes it sad.
Yeah.
It's just a way a musician can communicate with you. And it's like, it's crazy because it's not something that you learn. Like, I've seen, there's hilarious videos online of like babies just bawling their eyes out because they heard like some Beethoven or something. It's fantastic.
Beethoven.
You'd be sitting there crying like, yo, this is a masterpiece.
I'd be crying too if I was made to sit there and listen to fucking Beethoven instead of watching Cocomelon. Like, what?
Well, yeah, but some babies, like, at a young age, like, if you, it's been proven, it's been studied. If you play opera music or, you know, like classical music to babies, like, while they're being, like, their brain's developing, it strengthens their brain. I don't know what it is, but apparently
Does it really?
Yeah, like, it's a really weird thing.
That's crazy.
It was a study in Harvard. They did a study somewhere else where they had, you know, pregnant women listen to non-stop, like, on the stomach of where the baby's at.
My aunt did that. My aunt is doing that, actually. Like,
It's
headphones on her stomach.
Baby's about to have biceps on its brain.
It's like non-stop classical music. And what it does is it's supposed to help the brain develop, like, stronger, if that makes sense. Or, like,
that's wild.
Yeah, like, I'm about to start doing that now. Like,
you got the womb already. It ain't working.
Don't matter.
It's too late now.
It's too late now.
But, all right. But jokes aside, because it's not really a joke, but you get what I'm saying. Do you use samples often when you make your music?
I do. I like using samples. I use a lot of drum samples. That's what most modern songs are made with now. Not a lot of songs have live drums anymore. A lot of them have like different sampled, especially in hip hop, like other genres. Like if you listen to a rock song, it's probably gonna have live drums.
A lot of percussion.
Yeah, but I do use a lot of drum samples, and I also use like melody loops. So other producers will send me basically like the melody of a song, and then I'll finish the other half, whether, you know, adding drums or 808s, you know, arranging the song, all that kind of stuff. So that's a lot of fun. And then also recently I've been into sampling like old records.
Oh, that's lovely. I love that. I love like
it's a lot of fun.
You listen to something, you're like, I know this from somewhere, but I can't place it. And then when you like finally realize, you're like, damn.
Or like when you listen to a song and you go, yo, I feel like this song could go way harder if it had this in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
But it's fun to just like take a completed piece that someone else made and like take different parts of it and kind of make it your own. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's almost like remixing, but like different.
I mean, I would say like it's still original. I feel like
it's still original.
Yeah, you're making it your own piece.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of argument in the producer community sometimes about like, is using loops cheating, which I think is pretty stupid because music is a collaborative thing.
Yeah.
You know.
And
people always.
You know what? I agree with that. Because it's not necessarily like you're claiming it. Like you say, hey, yo, this right here was mine. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing if you're like trying to take credit for somebody else's stuff. That's not cool. Yeah. But it's like if you're collaborating, you're working together, you're using something that someone else made and adding what you think sounds cool, because you could give the same sample to 5 different producers and they would all make something completely different.
Yeah.
I think that's super cool.
I love that. So are you like self-taught? How did you get into this? Like you just started making beats one day? Like how did it happen?
Yeah, so
or were you in a music program at school?
No, I'm fully self-taught. with the help of YouTube University. And I got into music production probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. One of my friends sent me a video on YouTube from this guy named Andrew Huang, who's a content creator. And I don't remember the specific video, but I think it was one where he was sampling weird sounds. So he would basically like, I think he made a full song once out of sniff. Like just someone like sniffed into a microphone, and he made an entire song out of it, like did a bunch of different sound design stuff to make different sounds out of that one sniff, which is pretty stupid, but it was also cool. And yeah, from there I watched a whole bunch of his videos, which was confusing at first because he's talking to like other producers who know what he's talking about, and I had no clue. So it didn't make a lot of sense, but for some reason I just really liked it, so I kept watching. And then I got Ableton Live, which is the music software I use, and I started making some terrible music, and then slowly it got better.
That's really nice. I've tried those apps, you know, like the apps you can get on like Apple Store and make your own little beat.
Yeah.
And like in the moment, it seems like it's all gonna pair up really well, but like the final product is so, it's like just, it's so weird. Like what you think could go well, like I don't know, a beat and then like a piano part, like it does not go well. So I feel like it takes a certain kind of like, you know, talent to know what's gonna go with what, and like try.
Yeah, it also takes experience too, because I remember when I first started making music, I started on GarageBand on an iPad. And first of all, I didn't know what musical scales were or keys. So like typically when you hear a song, it stays in a specific key, like the key of D or F sharp minor or whatever it is. I didn't know anything about those at the time. And so I was just, it was so bad. But I would like make one part and I was like, okay, that sounds cool. Now let me mute that and turn on another instrument and make something completely random with that, and then just play them both at the same time and see how it sounds. And I remember playing these beats that I made on the iPad for like my parents, and bless them, they did not tell me, this is not for you, buddy, because it would have been fully warranted if they had. But for some reason they were like
this shit bumping.
Hey.
This is it right here.
they didn't discourage me, and so now it actually sounds good. So
well, I'm glad. That's
it paid off.
No, that's definitely what's up. I feel like we, like as a society, we could have got a lot more done if parents were like, "Hey, yo, you're an ass." Like,
yeah. Just a bit more supportive. So
yeah, I feel like as though like even if you're terrible at it, like
yeah,
like even if you're terrible at it, don't ever tell anybody. Like
just bite your tongue. Just bite your tongue until you've got some experience, and then if you're still bad, then maybe you need a bit of a reality check.
Maybe do something else.
Because it's like in the beginning stages, if you know nothing about it, you're allowed to be trash. You're allowed to be bad at what you're doing because you're
absolutely
learning. And it takes time and it takes patience. Now, if you've been studying this for 25 years and you're still bad, you gotta get a job.
Exactly.
Like you gotta pay your bills. Something. But all right, so what's something most people don't know about you?
I think a lot of people don't know that I'm pretty into comedy. Not like stand up, but just like like I make a lot of jokes. I kind of realized a while back that all my posts are just about music, and I realized that probably no one knows anything about my personality.
Yeah.
And so I did like a few skits and stuff, started posting some stuff like that, which is fun. But yeah, I still feel like mainly on TikTok. That's where I have
that's
my biggest following. Yeah. I had a few do pretty well in there. I've got, I think like 14,000 followers or something like that.
Golly, don't mind us putting us on there.
Don't mind me. Let me set you up real quick right now.
Yeah, it's
Wait, what's your
kicks
tag?
_ beats.
Kicks _ beats. All right.
We're gonna put
Yeah,
on
I
the
had-
socials at the what's it called end of the video anyhow. So we're gonna need
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had some that did pretty well in there. At one point I was doing like free beats on there, so I would tell people to comment their email and I was just gonna send whatever beat I just showed in the video to everybody, which worked well, but then it got to be too much to handle because I got one video that got 250,000 views
Golly.
and it got like 5,000 comments. I sent the beat to every single person though. Every single person.
Really? Every single person that commented.
I did. It took
That
like
takes
hours.
motivation. That takes dedication.
That's some dedication right there.
And and TikTok's desktop site is absolute trash. So I had to like go through on my phone and like copy and then paste it on my computer, and it took forever, but
Right.
I did it and I'm proud of myself. So
I'm sure they appreciated that.
They did. I bet you they did. Considering the fact that he took the time to like hand email every last person that commented
yeah.
a beat. I feel like that was really cool. That was really nice.
Yeah, but then TikTok got mad at me because all my videos had a bunch of emails which end in .com, and so they thought that people were like spamming links in my comments for some reason.
Like, yo, what you doing, bro?
And so literally they started deleting every comment that had .com, and so I had this stretch where like I was getting like no engagement, and I was like, what's happening? And then people were telling me, I commented my email and you never sent me the beat. And I'm looking and there's no email. And then I realized like, oh, that's because TikTok is immediately deleting their comment if it has .com in it. So yeah, some people got mad at me for that. That was unfortunate. And then I think TikTok also like stopped pushing my videos for a while because of it.
Like, yo, what
Yeah,
is you
that app
doing?
is so stupid.
It is. I mean, it's a good app
It's
for
the
like.
most stupid shit, and then people who are like actually talented or doing stuff, you know, that's like what I mean is like not just like silly dances. Not that that's a problem, but like other stuff
Yeah.
should be like pushed out too, you know. Because I know there are people who would definitely appreciate it. Is not given as much engagement as other stuff should.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really
Yeah, that's
bad.
weird.
Yeah, they pick and choose who they wanna like
Like one person could do one joke, but then a person who has like a lot more followers and like is verified does the same joke, and they'll think that the person that originally did the joke doesn't have a whole lot of following. It's just
Yeah, that happened. This one guy got like built up to like 1 million followers, stealing every TikTok that he did.
Yeah, and then he said that. I remember that too because it was a whole big.
An
it was a whole
actor,
big
I think
thing.
that's what he said. That was pretty funny,
Yeah,
but also pretty messed up.
It really is. It's a really
Like you're kind of a bad person if you laugh, but it was funny.
How are you gonna say that? How are you gonna do that to us?
You already knew I was gonna laugh. Like,
That's
but,
even fair.
if you had one person to collaborate with, like the most person that you wanted to, who would you collab with?
Oof.
Be as ambitious as you'd like, as big as you can think.
Kanye.
There's
Kanye.
that would be crazy. I think Drake is one that's like every producer kind of dreams of, because it's like that's one of the few artists where you can get a placement with him and it's just like you're kind of set, you know.
Yeah.
If you tell somebody you had a Drake placement, then there's a pretty decent chance they're gonna listen to your beats that you sent them. Whereas if you don't have that kind of credibility, pretty good chance they're gonna ignore you.
You know, it's funny. There was a whole time period where like there was memes going around. You were like Drake, the type of dude to rub his hands together before he eat.
Yeah.
Yo, he's getting clowned. But his music, I'm not gonna lie, it's really good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's good music.
his
it's
songs
People-
never fail.
That's the thing. People hate on his music, which I get to an extent because it's like it's not the most creative music in the world,
Mhm.
but he is, I think, better than most other artists. Like there's very few artists on the same level as him when it comes to making a song that
Yeah.
can be enjoyed by everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel as though like certain music artists, I don't like. It's a very generic pool that I think personally of artists that don't really try to be unique with their songs. Like they just start like singing or just
Yeah.
start rapping, and it doesn't really connect to groups. Like the real reason, in my opinion, of like why I like certain songs by like some of these artists is really because of the beat. I don't really give a damn what the hell you're saying.
Yeah.
Like if the beat goes hard, I'm gonna be jamming in the car to it. But like I won't really
Exactly.
understand what you're saying or what you're trying to say. Like for example, every single time J. Cole drops an album, everybody loses their mind. Everybody loses their mind. They be like, "Is that J. Cole?" And they be like, "Yeah." What he just dropped? Donda. Like,
Wait, don't
I'm
tell
not.
me you're about to shit on J. Cole.
No. J. Cole's amazing.
Ah,
I'm saying
yes.
like, and I know J. Cole didn't make Donda. I was just using it as a joke.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying like, people know when he drops an album that he's going to be talking about something while he's making his songs. It's not just music. It's music
Yeah.
that connects to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like back to the melody thing. Yeah,
And
it's a
he has the
melody
hard beats, so
yeah, he has a melody to it, but he's also talking to people while he's singing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, the lyrical content is there.
Yeah, the lyrical content is there. Some artists have the beat, but not the lyrical content.
Yeah, that's facts.
I feel like if you were to pick and choose, I feel like the most times more important than the lyrics, because you could have these like amazing lyrics, but if the music isn't like
Yeah, then you're like, I'm
enjoyable,
turning
you
this
won't be
shit
able to
off.
sit there and listen to the words while being tortured by the music that's going on. Because I've seen some songs that are like talking about like, I don't know, like their pain and them being hurt. I'm like, yeah, I get you're sad, but like the
This
song
music's
is
sadder. Like,
I don't get it from the song. The song is pretty shit. So like, am I gonna sit here and listen to it? No.
Yeah, that's always kind of weird when
Right.
someone sends you a song that's like they're talking about how depressed they are, but the song's
Yeah.
really bad.
Exactly. Like, how do you
for-
react? You're just
for
like,
prime example, Kanye was being petty and stole a track from Drake, and y'all know what track I'm talking about.
yeah.
Because it made me mad because the vocals in that track that he had, if Drake had it, would have been good. It would have been good. Like Kanye got it, and then he said some Scoopy Dee poop. Like no one wanted to hear that. Bro. Like you had a whole lineup. You had gold in your hand, and
Don't
you
hate on
wasted it.
Kanye. He's the fans are gonna come after you.
Listen,
I love
Lolo,
Kanye. I love Kanye so much.
Donda was so good.
Thank you. Thank you
That
so much.
album was.
I don't know why
Wait, do you
people
not
choose-
like Donda?
No,
I do.
Donda's fine.
Okay.
It's just that when Drake, it was the whole thing with Drake's album and Kanye's album coming out at the
Okay,
same
but Donda was
time.
significantly better than Drake's album.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's
I heard,
okay. This is exactly the point I was trying to make earlier. So it's like Donda is artistically probably the better album,
and that, I
but
feel as
Drake
though-
is gonna outsell it every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I feel like the
Because-
most controversial thing on it is because Donda had a lot of futures. Like it had a lot of futures in it, and Drake's, thing, and how do I explain it? Kanye advertised it really well because then the
Yes.
whole news thing came in, and they were like, "Yo, he rented out a whole stadium. He living in the stadium."
He did an entire show, a
Yeah,
performance.
he did an
Kidnapped
entire
Mike
show.
Dean.
Yeah, and then he played a song off of someone else's song that wasn't even out yet, and he advertised it really well. He did, and everybody was like, "Yo, if this flops, we gonna be mad. Like this better
Yeah.
be the most hardest album you've ever dropped."
Yeah, he hyped it up a lot.
Yeah,
A lot. And I feel like maybe people had like too much of like, higher expectations than what we thought he was gonna deliver, maybe, and so they were like a little bit let down. But I didn't really learn about Donda until like it was about to be released, so my expectations weren't that high, and I already liked Kanye, so like I really liked the album. But I can understand why some people might have been like that, because like the way Kanye was talking about that album, bro, he was talking about it as if like it was the new Bible, the new Testament. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
I was kind of I was kind of sus when he was talking about it. I'm sitting there like, Kanye, just drop the song. Like, you're
It was
good.
so weird. I was like, I feel like he kind of like killed the hype for it and then revived it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Because he did like the big listening party, and then I was really annoyed because I missed it. I can't remember what it was. Something came up and I missed it, and I was like, dang it, man. I missed the listening party. At least I can go listen to it. And I opened Spotify and it's not there. And I was like, well, Kanye has some explaining to do.
Yeah.
And then we had to wait like 3 more months.
And then the funny
3
part
more
is,
listening events, and 3 more months later, we
the funny
finally had
part
it.
is, I feel as though like some artists just mind their business, make their songs, make their money, like, and that's fine. Like, those are the artists, in my opinion, that be really just doing their job, make their song. They try to connect to the people in the way their song supposed to go. And they leave it at that. If you don't listen to it, you don't listen to it. But if you do, good. And those artists would be Drake and J. Cole, because he don't really hype up his songs either. He just really just drop them. He don't really advertise them because he know people gonna come back and listen to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might be
like him, right?
Yeah, because people like him as a person, and they also like him because of his music. But then there's artists, I'm not gonna name any because I guarantee I'm gonna get yelled
We
at.
all got. We all got someone on our mind.
But like, there's artists that be doing above and beyond to hype up their song instead of just releasing it. If your song
6ix9ine.
like if your song is that good,
let us
just drop it. Like, if you're hyping up a song so much to the point where you're doing crazy things to get people to listen to it, then you don't have that much confidence in your music.
Yeah, that's the thing about Drake. It's just like he knows that he has such a big following. He's just gonna like release it, and if you say Donda's better artistically,
he doesn't care.
Drake, he doesn't care. He's laughing his way to the bank.
Yeah, like,
he's still getting paid millions.
Every
still
single
outsold
time,
it. It's like,
yeah, like every single time his song plays, he's getting paid either way, whether it be paid on the radio, some little 5-year-old hit play on someone's phone. Like, he's getting his money either or. And some artists, and that's another thing, some artists don't care what they release, because if you listen to it and it gets played on the radio, they're getting paid still. But then there's like, they don't care. Like what Kanye did with that one song, he didn't care because he
you really got some hatred in your heart for this.
I do, because it's the choir in the background was so good, but he just ruined it.
I don't know if he ruined it. I don't know, maybe I'm just too loyal to my
So you mean to tell me Scoopity Poop went hard?
Not that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you're talking about the one with the choir, and I thought you were talking about Hurricane.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hurricane is so good.
Hurricane is literally godsend.
I'm just nerding out over music now, but Hurricane is amazing. The Weeknd, so good.
Why isn't he credited on, like, why doesn't he say like with the?
I don't know. He didn't list any of the features, and I don't know if that was him or like his what's the word I'm looking for? Label? I don't know who that was, but yeah, that was really weird.
I was really confused because I was like, I am damn sure that is the Weeknd's voice I'm hearing. So why am I not seeing him as like a part of like the song title?
Yeah.
And then I listened to other songs. I'm like, pretty sure there's not just Kanye singing. So I was really confused. Like, how do they just get to do that? Did the other artists like sign off? Like, how do you just like put yourself in a piece of work and then not even give yourself credit?
Yeah, I
That's
really
one
don't
of
know
them.
how they got around that legally or why they would even care to, because I feel like they're just costing themselves clout, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think
But
most of the
Right?
time when there's a new album, you go through and you like see if there's any features that you like.
Or like any artist that you usually listen to a lot. Like I'm sure
Yeah,
there's a lot of like Weekend fans who are maybe not Kanye fans, but if they saw that the Weekend was in a song with Kanye, they would listen to it and maybe listen to the rest of the album. It's just
yeah,
yeah.
but you're wasting free advertising. Just put the
I
yeah,
wonder
name.
if it was even on like the appears on. You know how you like on Spotify, you click on an artist and then you can scroll down as
yeah,
appears
and it'd
on.
be like, yeah.
I
But
wonder
I'm
if
not.
they were even listed on there.
They probably were, but I'm not even too sure about like certain things myself. Cause like, if you've noticed, what's his name, Childish Gambino, or we all know him as like Donald Glover.
I love that guy.
His songs be crispy, like they be good. And what makes me mad is like this is the America. That song went hard. Uh, it feels like summer. I love that song. It's a great song. Those he just releases songs, right? And then people, if you notice, he had a lot of controversial things in it, like with Kanye, with the Trump supporter hat on,
Yeah,
fade to the back, and he had a lot of different stuff on, and everybody was trying to figure out what the hell he was talking about, and then come to find out it was a fucking commercial for Nike sneakers. Like, he was sitting there letting everybody, because he knew if he said anything, people would be like, "Oh, that's what it's about." He let people constantly replay his song over and over and over again to figure out what he was saying, all
yeah.
for it to be,
I feel like,
"Hey, yo, this is for Nike." So,
yeah. I think a lot of people are starting to realize that like attention is kind of like the currency now.
Yeah.
yeah, like, what's his name, Lil Nas?
Yeah, he's always doing weird stuff in his videos just to get people talking because they know once they're talking about it, then everyone's gonna hear about it.
Yeah,
And people are gonna say, "What is this Lil Nas X thing that I keep hearing people talking about?" He put it's like a satanic sneaker with blood in the shoe or something. What is this?
yeah. I
And
It's
was
they
true.
look
not
it up.
Any
buying
negative
those.
attention is still attention, and
Yeah,
all that it is still getting views, which gives them money. Like they
yeah,
don't
Yep.
understand. The haters, they're hating, but they're like helping him
yeah.
gain millions and thousands of dollars.
Because then they'll be like,
Yeah.
I don't listen to no Lil Nas X song. Like that new song he just dropped, I'm not listening to it. And then people will be like, oh, I'm curious. Let me go see what this is.
Yeah, it's funny because they will go listen to it just to shit on it. But as
Wait,
you're listening to
Wait,
it,
why are they not gonna listen to it? Let me listen. Figure out why they're not gonna listen.
I don't know. You guys know Lil Nas's new album? Have you listened to it?
No.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
Oh
so
my-
good.
you are missing out. I'm telling you, every single song. There's not a single song on that album that I don't like. Absolutely love. There's just like songs that are really, really good, the best. But like, there's not a single song on that album that's like trash.
No skips.
No skips, exactly. And like, there's so few artists that can pull out an album and you can sit there through the entire album, like every single song, and put it on repeat again. I don't
Like,
know.
this joint heat.
It's so
Exactly.
good. It's so good. I mean, of course, there are some songs that are like really popular, so they're kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of ruined because it's like overplayed. But over time, that would like settle down. But like his other songs, so good. What's your favorite song, Kix? On his
Off the album or of all time?
Well,
I mean, is it different? Is it a different answer?
Yes, I would say.
Okay.
Probably. I
Tell
don't know
me
what my
about-
favorite song of all time would be. There's so many good songs.
What about
Off the album,
Mhm.
this is the one that's overplayed, but Industry Baby's really good.
It's so good. No, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I love that song.
Yeah. The beat on that is so good. Take a Day Trip and Kanye made that beat. The
Oh.
the trumpets. It's
The
the whole thing is
trumpets.
so
Oh
good.
my god, the trumpets.
And
I
Jack
was
Harlow's
actually-
verse is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves Jack Harlow.
Everyone sims for Jack Harlow, you mean? He's got an entire fan base of 12-year-old girls. But yeah, that song is really good. You know the song with Elton John on it? I mean, he does.
Hey yo, I don't know
That
what
was
it is.
crazy.
I don't know what it is with Elton John and how he's still making music, but every single song he has is heat. I don't understand. Every
Elton John's
last
still dropping bangers.
every last song to this day.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like if he had kids, his kids would be good. He wouldn't even need to work. He wouldn't even need to work, yo. His kids would be good to this day.
It's just like.
I couldn't believe when I saw that Nas X had a Elton John feature.
Yes. The people
That's
that he
so
had.
random. It's
It was
amazing though.
It's so beautiful. I don't even know how to like explain it. Like the lyrics, so pretty, and like just like deep. And then like the music, the piano. Yeah, the piano caught me
Yeah.
off guard because like when you hear Lil Nas, right, you're thinking, Old Town Road, Call Me by Your Name, Industry Baby, right? You're not thinking this motherfucker's gonna turn out with some like emotional piano, like sad
I
shit
feel like
about how
that's why he got Elton John in there, because Elton John is amazing
Undefeated.
undefeated on the piano.
Yeah.
Well, him and what's his name?
Who?
What's his name? The blind.
Steve?
Yeah,
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
yeah.
Stevie
Him
Wonder.
him and Stevie Wonder made a song. Hey yo,
Wait, did they have a song, or are you saying if they made a song?
if they made a song,
Isn't he dead?
Stevie,
Yeah.
is he?
I'm pretty sure Stevie's dead.
Nah, revive him. Bring him back. The line.
Yo.
The line. Be quiet. I'm googling it. Shut up.
Nah.
I'm getting emotional.
Nah, he's alive. He's alive. Alive and well. Doing well. He's doing well. But yeah, I love his songs too.
Okay, he's still alive. 1961. Damn, Stevie. You might as well pop one more song out.
1961. What? He's been doing it since he was 10 years old?
1961.
That means he started when he was like about 10, 11. Is that even true?
I have no idea, and I don't care. If he's alive now, guess what he get to do? Drop an album. Imagine if Stevie
Drop a
dropped an
collab album with Elton John.
Yeah.
And Lil
Drop a
Nas
collab
X.
album. If he puts a collab album out, I feel like everybody lose their mind. Like, ain't no way he did that. They're gonna be remixing Beanie and the Jets. They're gonna have Elton John in the back and Stevie singing about some girl he loved.
His voice.
And then Lil Nas X is gonna feature on every single song.
Yo, Billy Noel, Elton John, and Stevie Wonder, one track, all pianos.
Dual link pianos.
Damn, that's a fight.
That could be the album. Dueling
That's a fight I'd like to see. That's a fight I'd like to see right there.
That's the album.
Someone connect us with his manager. You got an idea
Yo,
here.
get me on the phone.
That's the album. Dueling pianos.
Someone add his manager to the Zoom call.
I'm
Yo, I got him
pissed
on
because
speed dial, actually.
I'm pissed because it sounds like it would go hard. Like, you know how much advertisement, how much like screen time it would get if they had Billy Noel, Elton John, and Steve on one album, and it was called Dueling Pianos.
Mm.
All the babies for the next 5 years would be super smart.
They'd be done. They'd be good.
2000 IQ.
We're gonna have babies coming out in cardigans talking about some. Yo, what is love, bro? What is love if I can't see you? Like, we're gonna have 5-year-olds spitting game at the playground talking about some. Hey, listen, look, it ain't like that. You my muse, you my rose. Let me talk to you. I'll share my juice box with you.
Oh my god.
All right, now on the more serious.
Yeah, we went on a
Serious
tangent.
questions.
I don't even
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
the original question.
Yeah, these are more
I even
serious
remember
questions.
that. Really.
I'm gonna ask you this, all right, Kicks, and I need you to look me in the eye and be completely serious when I ask you this question.
All right,
And now,
buddy.
one point in time, do I need you to stutter or think too long? You got the
Pressure is on
exact-
now.
Yeah, you got the exact time that I finish this question to answer. Cheesesteak or pizza?
Pizza.
All right. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hold on, wait.
I mean pizza. What?
What kind?
Classic pepperoni.
Get the hell out of my podcast. Get out.
Get out.
No, you don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to overcomplicate it.
For
You'll be
me,
putting
I'm not gonna lie.
pineapple and all this other stuff on pizza.
Daisy,
Keep
what
it
would
simple.
you choose? What would you get?
Wait. Shoot. Sorry. That's the last thing that was said. No, I meant to say.
You better
Hawaiian.
not say pineapple. Oh
Yeah,
my
I was really eyeballing you for a second. I was like, ain't no way.
No, not pepperoni. Ew. I hate pepperoni on my pizza. It's
What?
disgusting.
I don't
Yeah.
like it either. I'm be honest.
What?
Yeah, it's actually like putrid. Like I would never.
All right, this has been fun. I'll see you guys later.
With you. I like
You don't like
sauce.
pepperoni on pizza?
No.
I
Or
can't
what you
get
dropped
into
as a
it.
child?
Maybe.
I like what's it called? I like sausage on my pizza, or if
Like
not
ham?
sausage,
Right.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Pineapple and ham, right?
No. What are you doing with the
Yeah.
pineapple? I'm an avid.
Wait, whoa, whoa,
I-
whoa. Let's hold. Everybody stop talking.
Don't act
Everybody-
like you didn't know this was gonna happen.
Everybody
knew
stop
exactly
talking.
where this was
Everybody-
going.
Everybody stop talking. Did you just say pineapple and ham?
Yeah.
You eat pineapple and ham pizza.
That's how the Hawaiian is made. It's pineapple and ham.
So you like Hawaiian pizza?
Yes. Yes.
Me and you gonna have a talk. We gonna have a talk later.
No, because
Nah,
I'm a proud Canadian, and Hawaiian. Do you know that it's actually was from Canada? Fun fact.
We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
The
We gonna talk
best-
about it.
No.
We go. Listen.
You're not invited to my birthday party anymore. That's all I can say.
That's okay because I will people pre-drink. I will pre-eat. I'll eat my own pizza. Don't worry about it. Okay.
We're
I'll
gonna
eat
have a
that
No,
talk.
it's not about the pizza. It's about your character at this
It's
point.
about the principle. Now for me, I'll take sausage. All right, I'll take ham. I'm not putting fruit on my pizza.
Exactly.
It's like eating a cheesesteak with apple slices. Like,
Although it's tomato fruit.
That's what I was gonna say.
all right, so if that's the case, when you eat spaghetti, guess what you're eating? A fruit.
Yeah,
You're eating
eating
fruit noodles. All
You're
right.
eating
Yeah.
fruit noodles.
Honestly, have you guys tried it?
I
I have.
tried.
I have because my brother eats Hawaiian pizza, and
He got kicked out the family. His genes
Yeah.
were disconnected.
Yeah.
It's something about like the
It's a sweet.
Almost
I get it.
sourness?
I get it. I get it. It's a
Yeah.
sweet and salty taste. I get it. I understand that.
yeah.
but it's wrong, and we need you to understand that. We need you to acknowledge that it's wrong.
Just eat it in the comfort of your own house.
Wait,
Don't- Don't torture people outside.
It would be like my guilty pleasure that no one else has to know about. Okay. So-
Exactly.
Well, now everyone that's watching this podcast is probably just clicking off. They're probably
Yeah,
like,
they're all gone now. No one even heard your apology.
They left as soon as they said that.
You said pineapple on pizza, and they were out.
You know what? I'm gonna ask my Joe. Joe, you eat the
So what?
you eat the pineapple on your pizza, Joe.
Hey, Joseph here, the editor of the Coffee Tavern. Notice how I said Joseph and not Joe. I've corrected him many times and he just refuses to acknowledge it. As somebody whose father was born in Italy, I gotta just say, who cares? Eat what you like. Everyone has their own tastes. And yeah, back to the pod.
And look, I know you're gonna be looking over this, and you're gonna be editing everything. But I know for a fact you're gonna be putting your 2 cents in at some given point. But, all
Yeah,
right,
I need to
that's
know. I actually need to know because I don't think it's a weird thing to like pineapple on pizza.
you know what? I'm gonna be fair. It's not weird because it's a thing that a decent percentage of people enjoy, and I won't slight you. I just think it's wrong. Now,
You haven't heard what's wrong. People, my sister eats strawberries.
get her out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out the room. Get out.
Strawberries.
Get out. Get
Well,
out.
now we know it's in the
Get out.
it's the genes.
It's the jeans.
So
It's like
Get out. Get out. Please.
strawberries. That's weird. Right
No.
there.
That
Strawberries.
is weird.
extremely
Wait,
weird.
strawberries dipped in maple syrup. And then
Pizza?
What?
she
Stop talking. Stop. No.
No,
Eater.
you're making this up.
I'm not making it up. I promise.
How do you discover that?
Daisy.
It's one thing to like it. How do you? At what
Look.
point in your life where you're like,
Look.
you know what?
Look, kicks.
This pizza could use some strawberry.
Kicks.
and some maple syrup.
Look. I'm gonna have a talk with her after the cast.
All right,
Okay?
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
This
that's not me. That's my sister.
this has gone from musical genius.
It's gone
to,
too far.
It's gone too far. It's gone way too far. This went from we alright to way left. Like
I was having fun before this. So
Let's
But,
table this for
alright.
another time. Maybe
jokes,
never ever.
jokes out the way. This was a good cast. This was a good cast. This was a good episode. Now,
I have another question.
go ahead.
on
Go
my
ahead.
mouth.
guys,
What's your favorite song, Kicks? Like, if you could picture this, you can listen to one song on repeat for the rest of your life, and that's all you could ever listen to.
well,
ABC
crap.
What would it be? I really want to know. Because it has to be a really good song that even if you got tired of it, it's not.
I have a song in my mind, but I want to play it at my wedding, so that way it's good.
It's such a tough question because there's so many avenues you could go down. Obviously, you could go like Michael Jackson. You could pick any of his songs, really.
Hey, yo, all his songs were
All his
crisp.
songs.
Every single one.
You can't go wrong.
And he be having so much energy too. He just be like,
You just feel like you're in that era whenever I listen.
he kick open the door, talk about some. He talk about Shimo, and it don't stop. Don't stop.
Nah, I can't wait to hear this answer though. I want to know what's the one song. Maybe let's take the you have to listen to it forever. Like, just what's your favorite song right now?
Okay, right now that's easier. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, I still need to dissect this, but that's easier.
Yes. What would you say is your favorite song? That's mine.
So many good songs.
Okay, top three. That's as far as I'm.
Okay. I can handle that. All right. I'm gonna go with "You Don't Need Me No More" by Lil Tecca.
Okay.
Okay.
That one's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
ABC
Dang it,
song, that's a
crap.
banger.
Wait, which one?
"All Girls Are the Same" by Juice WRLD.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I need one more.
One more. You can do this.
I don't think I can.
Picks one of his own songs.
What about your song? Yeah, pick your favorite song that you have.
Okay, wait, let me finish this though. For the third pick,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with "Stay" by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber.
Oh, I love that
Okay.
song. I love it. That's valid. That's valid right there.
That instrumental is so good.
Mm.
And
Alright.
the vocal performances are great.
It's just like, it's such a vibe.
Yeah.
It's such a vibe. I love
Charlie
it.
Puth made that instrumental.
Really? I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. That dude could
He does
literally make
everything.
anything out of anything. Like, have you seen his silly little TikToks? It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's actually
It's so
funny.
funny.
But alright, so that's all the time we got for today. We're at our limit of how much I can torture Joe. So, so Hicks, it was nice having you on the cast. Obviously, we're gonna have. I'm gonna link up with you later about our new thing that we're adding. It's called the Coffee Tavern Study Hall. It's for people who, need something to listen to while they're studying or cleaning their house or baking or whatever they're doing. It's
Nice.
our way of giving back to people that listen to the podcast in a nice way. Nice little package, music. Most of it's lo-fi, nice and calm, nice and relaxing for people who like that sort of genre. And then we'll have Texas stuff, hopefully. And we'll be all good to go. But we're gonna link all of his socials down there, in the comment section. That way you can, be like, damn, this shit bumping, and then
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
No problem. If anything, thank you because
it was a lot of fun. It was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was.
Next week, Saturday, we got I'm doing a Twitch stream. I'm gonna be playing Iron Tales on the computer. My birthday's Sunday, so
Sick.
I'll be 19. It'll be my 19 years on this planet.
Birthdays.
But
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I said it earlier before we started recording, but I feel like I have to say it now. Otherwise, I'm going to seem like I'm rude. So, happy birthday.
Happy early birthday. Yep.
But yeah, this should that's it. And then I think later on towards the end of the month, we have Noelle's Melody, and she does film scoring. So that's gonna be really interesting, a different topic. But yeah, so that's it. Anything anybody else want to add? Everybody good?
Nah.
I'm good.
You good? All right. Well, I'm Dino Diggs, and that's my co-host Daisy over there, and that guy's Kicks.
I am indeed.
Yeah, and this is episode 1 of season 3.
Thank you.